Welcome to West Orange High School Virtual Parent Night. I'm Amanda DeMarzo, Assistant Principal of Instruction. We have our school counselors and deans right here. We did have a new alpha because Miss Roundtree did retire this year, so we did restructure the new alpha. The deans have their alpha that they go by as well. If you need to make an appointment with the counselors, you can go on the school website and find the You Book Me, or if the counselor has ever emailed you, it's also on their signature. We also have a few other people that are part of the student services team right down here. If you need any support, you could always reach out to them as well.
Hi, I'm Julie Mazer. I'm one of the counselors. I have the Alpha Group GON through LON. So what I'm going to do next is kind of go over some of the graduation requirements for a standard diploma. So the first thing you need to look at are the credits. You need 4 English credits, English 1, 2, 3, and 4. You need 4 math credits, 2 of which have to include Algebra 1 and Geometry. You need 3 science credits, 1 of which has to be biology. You need World History for a full credit. You need U.S. History for a full credit. That's usually taken in your 11th grade year. Then you need American Government and Economics, which are 2 half-credit classes you're going to take your senior year. You need 1 fine arts credit. Fine arts classes can be band, it can be chorus, it can be theater, drawing classes, journalism, debate. So there are plenty of fine arts classes that can satisfy that requirement. You need a HOPE credit. HOPE is the Health Opportunities Through Physical Education. It is PE and health combined into 1 class. The exception to this would be if you do 2 years of ROTC, it can satisfy your fine arts and your HOPE requirement. You would still need to make up 2 additional credits in order to equal your 24, but those 2 classes can satisfy that for graduation purposes. Then lastly, you need 8 elective credits, and this can be in any area. That's going to equal your 24 credits total. One exception to this is foreign language. If you notice, foreign language is not listed as part of the requirements for credits. 2 years of the same foreign language is required for Bright Futures and for colleges and college admissions. Additional graduation requirements. You need to have a 2.0 unweighted GPA. You need to complete 1 high school online course. That can be through Florida Virtual School, Orange County Virtual School, or the blended government class, which students will take their senior year. The rule of thumb for your online course is you have to complete the course in its entirety. If you choose a full credit class like HOPE or let's say Spanish 1, you have to complete both segments of the course in order to satisfy your graduation requirement. If you choose a half credit class like driver's ed or social media, once you've completed the course, you've satisfied your graduation requirement. You also need to pass the reading FSA as a 10th grader or achieve the concordance score. You need to pass the Algebra 1 EOC or achieve the concordance score. You also need to take the Algebra, Biology, U.S. History, and Geometry EOCs. They will count as 30% of your overall grade. Next to the box, you also have a list of all the concordance scores so you can see what counts for what. Diploma designations. This is a way to recognize students that go above and beyond the standard diploma requirements. The first one is the Scholars Diploma designation. This is awarded to students who pass all EOCs and take extra classes such as the Algebra 2, Statistics, Chemistry, Physics, and an AP/IB ACE or a dual enrollment course. The Merit Diploma designation is awarded to students who attain 1 or more industry certification. And then you also have the Biliteracy Seal, which is awarded to students who maintain a minimum GPA, earn at least a 3 on the FSA, complete 4 credits of this same foreign language, and pass a foreign language AP exam, IB, or an ACE exam. Acceleration classes. Our goal is for every student to graduate from high school with skills to be successful with their college and career aspirations. The state of Florida expects all high school students to graduate with at least 1 accelerated opportunity. At West Orange High School, we provide all students this opportunity by scheduling them into at least 1 acceleration course every year. Students can earn an accelerated point in one of 3 ways. Advanced placement, AP. Students must pass the AP exam in order for the state to recognize it as accelerated. Dual enrollment. Students must pass the dual enrollment course in order for the state to recognize it as accelerated. And lastly, a course that has an industry certification exam. Students must successfully earn an industry certification in order for the state to recognize it as accelerated.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Sumter. I have the Alpha Group, PAS through SH, and what I'm going to do is talk to you all about GPA and what it stands for. In order to graduate from high school, a student must have a cumulative grade point average of a 2.0, which is a C average. This is calculated with all of their grades starting with high school level classes. This will stem from ninth grade courses to their senior year. Some students will take high school classes while they are still enrolled in middle school. The most popular courses are Algebra 1 and Hope. Graduation is based off of unweighted GPA. This means we do not factor in if a student has taken honor classes, dual enrollment, or advanced placement classes. You will see on the GPA scale that honors, dual enrollment, and AP are considered weighted classes. For an example, if a student earned an A in English 3, which is considered a standard, regular, unweighted class, it will be worth 4 points. If it is an honors class, that same A is worth 5 points. If it is an AP English or ENC 1101 course, which is a college level course, it is worth 6 points. If a student earned a 1.99 unweighted GPA, they would not graduate. We will not round the GPA up to a 2.0. If a student has a 1.99 unweighted GPA but received a 2.1 GPA because they took a weighted class, they would not graduate. We only look at unweighted GPAs when it comes to graduation. If your student is struggling in a class, first you will need to contact the teacher directly. We also encourage for students to go ahead and talk with their teachers if they're struggling in that class. Some students are nervous, so they may want to email the teacher first, or you can email them. Our email addresses is always a first.lastname@ocps.net. This information can also be found on our website. Second, it is good to attend a tutoring session in that particular subject area. The teacher may provide their own tutoring sessions. So right now, due to COVID, there are some things that have changed. So it is good to go ahead and talk with the teacher to see if they do offer tutoring or if they can direct you in a different way in reference to getting tutoring for their subject. Third, you may want to schedule a teacher-parent conference. If it is with a single teacher, it's best to go through that teacher to book that appointment. If it is multiple teachers and you need a conference with them, it's best to schedule it through your guidance counselor. Lastly, if you need further assistance, please contact us, your student guidance counselor, and we can see how we can proceed with the matter. In high school, we also have a grade forgiveness policy. You can retake any high school class or its equivalent that you originally made a D or F in for grade forgiveness. For an example, if it's the same English 3 class and you received a D or F in it, and you want to get a higher grade or you need to pass that class, you can retake that same English 3 class. If your grade is higher, a C or above, we will replace that D or F grade with the C, B, or A. On your transcript, you will always see that you have taken the course and that you received a D or F in it, but it will not be included in your GPA. On the transcript, you will see an X next to that D or F to let you know it is excluded from the GPA, but it will always be shown on the transcript. The new grade of a C or higher will then be calculated into your GPA. This is a policy that students should take advantage of. A D is passing, but if you're planning on going to college, you may want to go ahead and retake the class to get a better grade, or if you have a GPA that is right on the border of a 1.9, you will need to retake that class in order to get a better grade and to get your GPA up.
Hello, I am Ms. Arister. I am the school counselor for students' last names S-I to Z. I'll be going over important information on advanced placement classes as well as dual enrollment. There are many benefits to taking advanced placement and dual enrollment courses, but I'll start with the first advantage, which is that it is free. Now, if you did not already know, college tuition and or obtaining a certification as an adult costs money. AP and dual enrollment courses allow students the opportunity to take advantage of these programs for free while still in high school. AP courses are college-level courses students can take within their high school schedule that give them the opportunity to obtain college credit. Dual enrollment is when students are enrolled as a West Orange High School student while also enrolled in an additional program, which I'll go over the many options we offer in a future slide. AP and dual enrollment courses also provide students with more weight towards their GPA, as these courses are on a 6-point scale versus the standard 4-point scale. This also helps students who are interested in applying to a 4-year institution to have a more competitive GPA. Here at West Orange High School, students can be enrolled in both AP and dual enrollment classes. We also have students who are full-time dual enrollment. We have students who take all AP courses, and we have students who take neither. It all depends on the personal goal of the student. An important difference to note is that AP courses are year-long on student schedules, while dual enrollment classes are per semester. As stated in the last slide, students can take AP courses on campus, while dual enrollment depends on the program in which the student is in. Orange Technical is the only program available that comes with transportation to and from West Orange High School. Here is the list of all the AP courses we offer here at West Orange High School. The students would need to request their courses when selecting their schedule with their counselor within their spring semester. As you can see, we have quite a few. Here are our many dual enrollment opportunities available to our students. We have a partnership with UCF, Valencia, FIU, UF, Orange Technical, and Embry-Riddle. Once again, all of these are free for our students to apply, free for them to attend, and they are given free materials as well, such as textbooks. FIU, Orange Tech, and Embry-Riddle are also available on our West Orange campus. As you can see, there are certain criteria that are needed to apply for each program, such as grade level. Others include GPA or possible testing. But overall, it is important to know that students must apply for their DE program the semester before the term. For example, students interested to enroll in Valencia this spring were required to apply this month of October. Another example are students who are interested to join our Orange Technical program for their 10th grade year must apply by the end of their 9th grade year. Advanced placement courses and DE programs are college-level courses that are free. Once again, students are encouraged to take advantage. For those interested to obtain a certification in one of our many programs, such as nursing, construction, facials, photography, automotive, and many, many more, please contact Ms. Cumbo, our career specialist. Once again, these programs are highly recommended for students to take advantage of.